So this tutorial is about how to use the library catalog, the online library catalog, to find resources. So today we're going to do a search for a title, but it's also a concept. So it's a subject, and it's also could be a keyword. So today we're going to look for the big six. And because it's a phrase, I'm going to put it in quotation marks, the big six. You can see I've already done a search for it before. And I think that this idea, this theory, this concept is big enough that it probably has books that are called the Big Six. So that's what I'm gonna search for first. I'm gonna click on then title. I'm not just gonna hit enter because although enter would actually search for title, but later on it's always best to use these icons. Okay, so I'm gonna click on title for now. Okay, and we have three resources in the TCIS library: the Big Six collection, the Big Six in middle schools, and teaching elementary information literacy skills with the Big Six. And that is a pretty good list of materials. I'm also noticing that this author, Eisenberg, is here. I think I'm going to search to see if we have anything else by Michael Eisenberg that is related to the Big Six. Okay, so let me just, and because I'm going to refine my search here, I'd rather go back. It's always best to click on that little breadcrumb rather than just hitting the back button, because when you hit the back button, this disappears. So actually, I'm going to do another search. Instead of searching for the author, I'm going to do a search for the Big Six under keyword. Okay, and again, it looks like it's the same resources. Okay, so again, refined subject, and I'm going to click this time on subject and see if that's a subject, but no, it's not a typical subject term, so no big deal. Okay, so now I'm going to try a search for Eisenberg, author. Well, I wonder if I spelled that wrong. Michael Eisenberg. Okay, I must have spelled it wrong before. Okay, so Michael Eisenberg. There's a couple others in here that weren't in here before. Teaching information and technology skills, the Big Six in secondary schools. The Big Six approach to library information skills instruction. And then again, the same resource that's shown up before. Okay, so that's pretty good. So Eisenberg, Eisenberg, Eisenberg. Now I happen to know that this theory, the Big Six, was also created by Eisenberg had a partner named Berkowitz, and you can see there that I've searched for him before as well. Okay, so I'm going to choose Berkowitz and click on author. And see, he's not listed here, but he is a co-author of these books. Okay. All right. Now, if I wanted to search for other things in the library, say you want to search for books that we have in the library that are going to be appealing to your, maybe you have secondary students who are ESL students, so you want to do a search for the reading level, and let's say that their reading level is somewhere between, say, grade 3 to grade 6. Okay, interest level, well, that's interesting. Let's try young adult to young adult. Okay, and let's see if we have anything available. And say what you're really looking for is anything in that reading level that would is about the topic of let's try historical fiction. Historical fiction, and I'm going to use that as a keyword. Okay, so we do have a few resources, only 5, that fit all those criteria. So No Promises in the Wind, After the War, Escape from Warsaw, Kidnapped, Robert Louis Stevenson, and Laura Ingalls Wilder, These Happy Golden Years. Okay, so again, I'm going to click on refine my search. Maybe this time I want to do a search for including a material type. For instance, I probably would like a video. So I'm going to see if we have any video, and I'm going to delete this, but keep the young adult interest level. So again, I'm going to click on keyword, and no matches found. Okay, that does happen. We have a very small video selection. But how about instead of historical fiction, I say Europe. Maybe we're looking at the history of Europe. And then again, keyword, and we have one, the war in Europe. Okay, so that's a little bit about how to search the online catalog at TCIS.